Hello, Taurus. All right, let's get right into it. Let's get right into your reading. Oh, let's get right into your reading. Let's get into your reading. We're coming up on a full moon in Cancer. Coming up on a full moon in Cancer on the 13th. And that is a great time to create, like double creativity, right? I know a lot of people want to hear about the drama, drama, drama. No, no, no. You want to hear about create, create, create. That is going to be a great time to create, right? You are an earth sign. You're ruled by Venus, the planet of God, love, pleasure, art, music, aesthetics. You want That's going to be a perfect time for you. You're an earth sign, and Cancer is a water sign. You want to draw, and Cancer is the mother and money sign of the zodiac. You want to attract something that you can create that's like long term to you. That's what you're going to focus on. All right, let's get it. So, if you want to attract drama, that's not going to be the reading for you. It's not going to tell you that right now. It's not going to be the reading for you. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Trying to keep it high vibrational. So let's set an intention first. Let's set an intention first. Let's set an intention first. I love and accept myself. There it is. Put that out into the universe. Put that out into the universe. I know people like readings about this and that and blah blah blah, but I'm telling you, this is this moon in Cancer. I know people, well, what should I be warned about? Keep your vibrations so high. I'm telling you that you cannot be touched. Keep your vibrations high. Let's see what's in your cards. Let's see what's in your cards. Let's see what's in your cards. Let's go. Six of Cups. Three energies did something behind your back that you weren't aware of. Right? So you're going to let Source cut ties with them. Source is going to expose them, and Source is going to cut ties. Three energies. Just keep that in mind. It's three energies. Three energies did an injustice to you. While you looking this way over this one, you mad at this one over here. Source is saying, I'm going to expose three energies there's something hidden in secret that you were not aware of. You over here, looking over here, mad at this. And so I said, no, I need you to be over here. I need you to keep your vibrations high. That's what I'm trying to tell somebody. I need you to keep your vibrations high. Keep your vibrations high. Keep it on the throne. Yep, three energies. Three energies. They were responsible for a nightmare. Three energies. These were energies energies that you may have stopped talking to. So we got 9 swords here, right? But these are three energies that you may have stopped talking to. Keep it on the throne. Keep your vibrations so high and pour into yourself and let Source expose it. So you can see something from a high frequency. So you can start tossing some things into a burning bowl. You can start tossing some things into a burning bowl so your head and heart are no longer at war with each other. You have emotional attachments to these energies. One of these energies is fire energy. I think that was a guardian energy. That's a karmic energy. You thought was a guardian, like that's responsible for a nightmare with somebody. Actually, two of them. Actually, well, it's three. It's three. So you'll be giving something some rest. You'll be giving something a rest. You'll be giving something a rest. Because that's what you and somebody have in common. Something was done behind you and somebody's back that you stopped speaking to. That's what you and somebody have in common. An injustice was done between you and somebody. And somebody has kind of been like holding on to something for a long time. The number 6 looks like a rounded back with a bulging belly. And so somebody has been holding on to something for a very long time, you know, not being able to talk about something. What are these three energies? Maybe until now, but when somebody when somebody moved on, maybe somebody is now getting ready to talk about something. Maybe somebody moved on, because we talk about somebody finally moved on. Maybe somebody's ready to talk about something. Let me see what this is. 4, 2, 6, 7. Because the Ace of Swords is about motive. Because people are asking, like, what is the motive? What's the reason? Why? 4 and 2 is 6. Like, why so somebody's asking a question, like, why did somebody's asking motive, why, like, people are just unclear about something now, like, why, you know, what are people asking now? Because what are people asking now? And people are like asking, why is somebody in survival mode, or why is somebody, because there's kind of like there's a I don't know who this is for, but somebody's asking like, why is like why are people, here we have the Eight of Wands here. Yeah, like people are talking about why are people talking about people flying somewhere? Like, why are people talking about these two energies? Like, why is this the conversation about people flying somewhere? Like flying around the world, like who? And people so obsessed with something. Like, why are people so obsessed with like people flying around? You know, like taking flight somewhere. So something new is being created here. Something new is being created here. And it's like there's something new is being created here. There's something new is being created here, because people are really fighting here. Like this card right here. People are fighting here. And there's an obsession that's going on here. People are really fighting. So, and people are just trying to figure out like what is going on. Yeah. People are trying to figure out what the heck is going on here. Between, it looks like parents and somebody's kids. What's interesting about this reading here, though, is we got water, air, fire. Let me pull some more cards here. What's interesting about this is we only see Earth in the major arcana, which are the major secrets here. We don't see it right here in the. I don't see it in the minor arcana though. Queen of Wands here. Yeah, so I'm seeing here in the cards here we have the two people flying somewhere. But I'm seeing somebody doing some shadow work, though. I'm seeing somebody doing some shadow work. Somebody doing some shadow work. And seeing somebody being free. Like maybe free spirited, but doing some shadow work here. So looking at your cards here, it's time looking at the, to Source is having you to sit on your throne, just kind of like, just I see a lot of your wishes being fulfilled, but it's time to focus on creating something, like creating something, a brand or something to create. Because I see you creating some kind of, breaking some kind of a generational curse. Seeing things from a higher frequency. But I'm looking at that Queen of Cups here because we're talking about pouring into, but like just really filling your cup up and rising above any kind of like past judgment, like moving it into High Priestess energy, balancing some things out into High Priestess energy. Somebody is balancing everything out with High Priestess energy. Whoever your person is, could be a man or woman, doesn't really matter, but where there's no judgment on either side, whoever the person is. But what you and somebody else have in common, somebody that y'all not talking to each other, is something was done behind you and somebody else's back, then that's going to come out. That part is going to come out. That is going to come out. And that's going to put, because they were used, somebody was, let me see, and that's where, because that person, somebody was, has been going through a nightmare. And that's where the judgment card comes out, because that's where people are going to be like, how come somebody didn't speak up? Somebody didn't say. And that's the last thing they need is to be judged. Whoever this person is somebody's child or children. The last thing they need is judgment. That's the last thing they need is some kind of judgment. Whether you were the child or somebody else was the child, the last thing they need is judgment. If anything, they need compassion. Because they're already confused. Somebody that was supposed to be an angel. That's what this right here. Somebody had angel halo or something. Angel. Somebody was supposed to be an angel to him. They felt judged. So yeah, where everybody getting their wishes fulfilled. There's not the 9 of everybody jumping out of a treasure chest. Somebody doesn't feel that way. Somebody doesn't feel that way. Somebody still feels like they are under judgment. It's almost like looking at the cards here. It's like somebody is still kind of like trapped and feeling like they're in survival mode. Whoever this is, it's a child. There could be an adult now, but somebody still feels like they're still in survival mode. because of something that's done behind somebody's back, two people's backs. Let me close this out. So yes, something is going to be created. Something is going to be created. Something is something in terms of like mental health, like in terms of something where people feel more nurtured and feel like in a safe space, feel more protected, where they feel like it's, because you see this right here, this card right here, that's what I'm looking at right here, where people feel like it's kind of like, usually like a support dog or something, like where people feel more supported. This is what's going to be created for somebody, where people feel like people are more compassionate towards people. That's what I'm saying is being created. Feels more supported, like they in a more supportive environment. That's what I'm saying being created here. Instead of somebody should have spoke up, somebody should say something, somebody gonna feel like they should be in a more supportive environment. That's what I'm saying, like a support dog. Where people feel like they can speak up and they can talk. That's what I'm saying here. I don't care how old people are. People don't feel like they're in a supportive environment where they can tell people, because they feel like, oh, you lying. That's not true. Blah, 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 blah. You could be 50 years old and still this inner child doesn't feel supported and constantly feel judged. Right? 13. Still trying to go through a rebirth. Stuck. Friendship bundle. That's what that card is. Still feel dark. Still like looking for some kind of support group. Still looking for some kind of wanting to belong somewhere. That's what I'm saying here in the cards. That is what I'm saying here in the cards. I don't know who that was for. Take only what resonates with you. But something is going to come out. And that's what you and somebody you're not talking to have in common. So while people getting all twisted, thinking somebody trying to get together with somebody, that's not it at all. People need to come out of their ego and stop assuming somebody judging somebody. Something else is going on here. Positive affirmations. That's right. 41 is a turning point. Inner power, give me the courage and the power to do what must be done. Somebody could have been bullied, something, something. But if people don't feel like they're supported, or people feel like, oh, you need to toughen up, somebody need to, and they could be still carrying something around with somebody, without, we see it every day. You got grown people online. Can't even, we need to do better. Alright, so that is what I see in the cards. But something is going to be created. That's why there's this leading card here. Something was done behind somebody's back. The light side of Six of Cups is like something is being passed down generationally in terms of gifts, like batons are being, the baton is being passed, and like giving more water, meaning more creative gifts of compassion. Like somebody's watering your earth, saying, here's some more water, some more creativity, some more, and so if somebody is about to have a baby, or if you're a man, obviously you're not having one, but if you're with someone and you're about to have a baby or whatever, and you're older and wiser now, you may be at a place right now where you're kind of slowing down a little bit to pay more attention to something, right? So it may be time for you to kind of like pay attention, where if you have older child or whatever, where You may not have seen something, right? But if somebody was bullied or, something, that's what Source is trying to tell somebody is like, you want to surrender to the divine, because you may be creating, man, I'm on the cusp of creating something that is needed, right? Right? 9, I am compassionate. That number 9 is, we're in the year of 9, creativity. Maybe creating something big that's really, really needed right now. It's your compassion that makes you shine. You are devoted to helping the greater good and have a strong talent for speaking up for others. Your soul is most satisfied when you are being of service. There it is, right there. The last thing people need when they feel like they don't have a voice is judgment, embarrassment. Oh, we don't want that out. That's a secret. We don't want somebody to know. So don't nobody want to hear all of that. Nobody want to hear all of that. People need support. That is what I'm seeing in the cards. Hopefully this has been helpful. I'm telling you, this full moon in Cancer is going to, just like people's creativity is just like explosive. So if it's something positive that's going to help better mankind, to help create something that's going to help people, that's what you want to focus on. The negativity, out the window. That's what I have for you. Hopefully this is helpful. See you in the next video.